about a little political commentary? I usually don't do political commentary unless it's in the context of economics. But somebody on here asked me, what about the Trump-Hillary thing? Who am I for? Well, I've said it before, I am for Donald Trump. And there are a couple of main reasons why I am for Donald Trump. The first reason is that Trump has expressed an interest in normalizing relations with Russia. I think this is extremely, extremely important because I think we need somebody to stop these insane neocon policies in Washington that are just showing more and more belligerence towards Russia and pushing us closer and closer to World War III. Just the missiles that they're putting in Europe surrounding Russia, now U.S. Navy ships in the Baltics. I mean, can you imagine if Russia and Iran and Syria put missiles at the border in Canada and Mexico aimed at the United States? We would be in World War III. So it's a very irresponsible and dangerous policy of these people. And I welcome the fact that Trump wants to normalize relations with Russia, which I think would be a fantastic thing for world peace. So that's number one. And by the way, everything else, that supersedes everything else in my opinion. Because if we have World War III, then it doesn't matter what's going on with the economy and the markets or anything, you know, from a social standpoint. I mean, it's nuclear Armageddon. So that's number one. Number two, and I've said this in the past, and it's one of the reasons why, you know, the Republican establishment for a long time didn't warm up to Donald Trump. They didn't want him because Trump is not really a true Republican. He supports the social safety nets of Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, and so do I. I think those social safety nets are extremely important. They have kept millions of seniors out of poverty for decades, and I would like to see those continued, and I would like to see efforts to privatize those things opposed, and Trump is opposed to that, and Hillary Clinton is for the privatization of those programs, which is just another way to transfer trillions of dollars to her crony friends on Wall Street. And that's exactly, you know, what they're grabbing for here. And then they would take the money and they would blow it out like they do everything else in their crazy casino games. And guess what? Taxpayers would be asked to pay them back, to make them whole. So I had enough of this scam already. I'm sick of it. So normalization of relations with Russia, continuation of the social safety nets. He stands for that. I like the rebuilding of America's infrastructure. We need that so bad. And finally, I just think that Hillary Clinton is incredibly, incredibly corrupt and dishonest. Okay, she used the State Department as her own little, operation to gain money for herself. Racketeering organization. The whole email thing, deleting the 30,000 emails, the crimes she committed there, the lying about nothing being secret or top secret, which we now find out those were total lies. And Hillary Clinton is in the pocket of Wall Street and the billionaires, and I just do not believe a word that this woman says. It may be time for a woman president, yes, in the United States, but not this woman president. So I am for Trump. The guy, I think, has proven himself in his past. He's a builder. You know, he's a creator. He's been faced with problems and challenges in his career that he has surmounted every single time. He's done things when people said to him, you could never do that. All right, he's not a politician. He knows how to get things done. And, I mean, I met him one time when I was at Fox. I never found him to be, this kind of racist or bigoted person that people are making him out to be. And so he's my guy. And again, I know everyone, some of you are going to have a different opinion. That's what politics is all about. I don't like to talk about politics. You ask me, that's who I am supporting, Donald Trump. All right? Bye.